welcome to another edition of the Sports War. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
Welcome back.
Hey! Do. Welcome. Welcome. Yo, what's going on? You thought it was Tony. You thought it was Barnes. You thought wrong, baby. It is your boy, Main Magic Mikey, with the pizza hat on, surrounded by my turtles, surrounded by my Rangers on this post-Christmas day. I hope all of you who celebrate had a great time with your family. The team is still on assignment, hence why you see me. I figured I would, start off the show. We'll go over here. To the left, Brink is playing because I love Brink and it makes me happy. Next to it, to the right, is Tony's pick, who's not here, but he said this is a great movie. It's called Little Big League. And it's about a kid who has a dope grandfather who owns the Minnesota Twins, and he dies and gives it to him, and he's in elementary school. And that's all I know. Then next to it, I got hairspray going on because it was right in front of my face. Literally, that's how I picked it. And then to the right of that, Balto, because I love Balto, and I haven't seen it in so long. And I'm wearing this jersey because it's, in honor of Tony. And the gang wearing the hat because Barnes loves to wear a hat. So I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of everything as we head into this beautiful Monday morning
Wiki.
Oh baby. Let's go to the comments. We have Kev Do saying, let's go, we want smoke. Hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas gift of us going 0-3. Hope your Christmas was good. I can't listen to the morning show. Not good radio this week. Well, I hope you stay here because now that's a lot of pressure on me since the boys aren't here. But I think I'm better than radio, and I hope I am. Grand Rising, my friend. 4 exclamation points. Let's have a day. 2 exclamation points. Hashtag TCA. Hashtag rep DTV. Hashtag rep the sports port. That jersey. Yeah. Rangers, baby. I'm Tony right now. I'm like Tony Bar. I'm like actually like a Zord right now of the sports port. I am a combo of everyone inflamed in this here person that you see right now. I just noticed hairspray turned. Oh no, I just went to black and now we're back. Big weekend in sports. A lot going on. I don't know much about the picks with but I'm sure if Barnes is out there and the gang on Kev and Josh, I'm sure you guys can chime in. But I think we should go right now and talk about UFC, something that doesn't happen here often because the gang doesn't cover it. And then they're going to say, oh, well, that's why you should be on the show, man.
I thought he was full of shit.
Brian, how could you say that?
That is dope.
Oh, thank you. So Dana White announces there's going to be some stuff going on. It's like, Hey. Josh Prez says, I love it. And I don't know if he said it like that, but that's what I think he did say like that. Share screen. We're going to go there. We're going to do this. Bang. Go a little bit of there. See how we look over here. Nice. That's better. Let's listen in.
I got some fight announcements for you. So, February 17th, UFC 298 in Anaheim. Number 3 ranked Rob Whittaker versus number 6 Paulo Costa. Also on the card, number 8 ranked Jeff Neal versus the number 10 ranked undefeated Ian Gary. And I know we said that fight was on UFC 299, but it's not. It's on 298 now. Deal with it. February 24th in Mexico City. You already know Moreno versus Albazi is on the card. We are adding number 3 ranked Brian Ortega versus number 2 ranked Yair Rodriguez. Moreno and Albazi is the main event, but do not fear. That fight is so badass that Ortega versus Rodriguez is a 5-round co-main event. All right, moving on to March 30th in Atlantic City. The women's flyweight matchup between the number 2 ranked Erin Blanchfield versus the number 3 ranked Manion Farrow. Blanchfield is on a 9-fight win streak. Farrow is on an 11-fight win streak, and neither one of these women has lost a fight in 4 years. That is such a badass matchup. Now, what everybody's been waiting for. No main events or anything like that, but I will tell you April 13th. UFC 300, number 2 ranked Yuri Prohaska versus number 5 ranked Alexander Rakic. Former bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling moves up to featherweight to face number 7 ranked Calvin Kattar and the return of Bo Nickel. He hasn't lost a fight in 5. He's got 5 wins, all coming by finish. He's 5-0, and he is taking on Cody Brundage. Brundage's last 4 fights, his last 4 wins, have all come by first-round finish. So that is the lineup I have for you guys right now.
All right, well, first things first. I don't get why he was screaming. I mean, he's on his phone talking to everybody. He's not announcing it like a fight night thing in the ring. He could have definitely and he slowed down towards the end. I think, towards the end when he started talking more normal, that's how he should have started from the beginning. And it would have been a better presentation. But that's what's going on in the UFC world, folks. If you're into that, he was way too excited. Yes. And also there's some news about Conor McGregor. I know Barnes' favorite person in the world. If you guys don't know that about Barnes, he's lying to you. He loves Conor McGregor. Like, he has a poster of him in his room. I saw it with my own eyes. I'm just totally joking. It's sarcasm. Let's see. There's 2 things this weekend I actually want to bring up about Conor McGregor. I don't know if you guys saw this, but he was going insane. I think he was like, I mean, I'm not gonna, you can't say anything, but he looked like he was on cocaine or something. We'll go back to this video. I mean, love the UFC update, Joshy. See, that's what happens when I'm here. I bring a little bit of flavor. The food they produce here sometimes is a little bland, and they need that extra spice. No, I'm just joking. They do great. Oops, didn't mean to remove that comment. I didn't see you do that. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. Check this out. Look, and then my favorite is just Cristiano Ronaldo the whole time. Cristiano is what you call an actual confident person in this situation, and Conor McGregor is not a confident person in this situation. It's hilarious. I hope we don't have.
When I served, my work was critical.
Like,
and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
Add 2 of 2.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about
7,
suicide.
5,
Whatever you're dealing
4,
with, call the
2,
Veterans Crisis Line.
1. Oh God. And then also he spazzed out on some reporter on Dana White. I'm the biggest, I bring the biggest. What if all of that? Mad at UFC, McGregor, mad at Dana. my God, and Deontay Wilder, that's another thing. Go look up. I mean, I could do it for you. I got you. Let's just side note: Deontay Wilder legs in the ring. Oh my gosh! Like, I know you're gonna think like, no way. No. This is what his legs looked like in the ring. Stop sharing. Preset. Share screen, folks. So he fought this weekend. Wilder's legs look spark SpongeBob. They're comparing his legs to SpongeBob's legs. Look at those things. No wonder he's getting his butt knocked out. Look at his legs. Look at his thighs. Chop suey. He could chop that tree down easily. One hit. He got rocked, though. I'll give it to him. He got rocked in this fight, and the face he made was like, and he definitely wasn't there anymore, but he didn't fall. And I forget the other boxer's name. Wilder versus Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker came in and started wailing on him. No, it's not, Josh. I knew you were going to say that. I knew someone was going to. Go look at the fight yourself. It's insane. There's videos. I'm just showing you the photo. I don't feel like watching the videos. I've watched them already. That's for you to do. I bring you this. And now you go take that and watch it on your own, and you will see. I did my due diligence, as Craig O would say. Back to Connor. A lot of fighting talk right now. This is awesome. La 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 la. Where is the video? Connor calls out UFC. Where are you, bud? Calls out KSI. It's embarrassing that you see like some clips of him saying he's calling out KSI. Those celebrity boxers, I don't care. They're all fraudulent. Yeah. It was at the fight. He was on the sidelines. I was watching the fight, and some reporter came up and started jibber jabbing with him. I watched the replays. Stop it. But that's all it's going to be for UFC and boxing. Didn't even mean to get into boxing, but you're welcome. And now we will go to the world of the National Football League.
He wants Jefferson, climbs the ladder. Oh my goodness! Justin Jefferson, the catch of his life.
Burrow fires, intercepted, picked off at a pick six. Minka Fitzpatrick, an absolute ball hawk.
Niners twist up front and get to Tagovailoa. Bosa again. Mahomes escaping, on the move, stops, spins, flips it forward for the touchdown.
Stop it.
Aaron Jones. Oh, what a tackle. Quincy Williams with a pile driver.
All right. Week 16. Barnes would say, can you believe it? Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Tony's like, oh my God. But we're in week 16. And so Thursday, and we're just going to run through the scores. Thursday, 12-21. Rams and Saints, 30-22. Bengals get shellacked by the Steelers, 34-11 on Saturday. Also on Saturday, the Bills just squeezed by the Chargers by the skin of their tinny. What is it? Skin of their. What is it? What is that saying? Skin of their tinny teeth. I don't know. If you guys know it in the chat, feel free. Colts, Falcons 29-10 over the Colts. Gardner Minshew, where you at? You know, Packers sneak by the Panthers 33-30. The Browns, Joe Flacco, I mean, could be the story of the year. 36-22, another 300-yard plus game. The Lions, I mean, everybody wants to talk about the coach. Everybody wants to talk about, certain things. Oh my God. Hair of their chinny chin. I knew Josh would know because Josh is well-versed. And, but I know the real reason why the Lions are in the playoffs. And it's the opposite of why the Jets are in the playoffs. And no one's making this, correlation. But there's someone in the NFL world that's a wizard. No, I'm not talking about Harry Potter. But he's a wizard. And he's cursed a team. And he has broken a curse on a team. And I'm going to pull it up for you. Buddy. Hold on, baby. It's going to get juicy in there. Peyton Manning. Yes, I said it. He did it.
Am I on drugs?
Trust me, Jeff. Google curse-breaking spell, and you'll come up with this. Fill a tub with 100 cups of water and a cup of salt.
Doesn't smell like water.
Because it's whiskey. Bobby Lane would have preferred that.
If this stuff really works, why didn't you use it to put a hex on the Patriots?
Belichick's dark magic was just too strong.
So there you go. And I see the Jets. He extended the curse on the Jets, I would say. But we'll see if our boy Aaron Rodgers sold his soul in order to reverse the curse. But I'm sure it was to put like another 30-year curse on the Jets. So for just one Super Bowl. But we'll see. That is still to be determined. We'll go back to the scores. I thought that was really fun. Doing different things here. All righty then. A horrible win by the Jets. Commanders, Jets, 30-28, 6-9. I'm sure Tony loves that. He's riled. Oh, this is the 369th episode. I'm sure Tony's even more riled about that. Horrible win. Horrible. And you don't want to root. I wasn't rooting for but it's just now that it's over, it's over. So what are we doing? Seahawks, Titans, 20-17. Seahawks, sneak by again. A lot of 3-point wins this past holiday weekend. Sunday, continuing. Baker, Commercial, Mayfield. Tony's boy is on fire. I mean, I wouldn't say on fire, but he's heating up. He's played really well this season. 8-7, playoff berth. I mean, say what you want. He's definitely took on the criticism and bounced back, and that's why I still have faith in Zach Wilson. So all the haters out there, we'll see. But good for Baker. Cardinals, Bears, 16-27. The Bears, they're also 6-9. Cowboys, coming off a win against Philly, you think, hey, we're here. We're going to make some noise. But they lose a clunker to the Dolphins, who, haven't, I'm not going to say struggling, but haven't looked as good as in recent weeks. Patriots beat the Broncos 26-23. Raiders make Mahomes cry. And I saw this. Let me get this up for you guys. I saw a statistic on our boy Travie. Travie. What are you doing, Travie? Why are you doing that? Let's see. Travie. Give me 1 sec. It's crazy. Oh, there it is. Travis Kelce's priority list. Swift. This is a tweet by @Nick Kale. and retweeted by General Mike Flynn, which is how I saw it. Shout out General Mike Flynn, a true patriot. Travis Kelce's priority list: Swift, number 1, number 2, Pfizer, number 3, Bud Light, number 4, podcast, number 5, catching passes. Chiefs are now 3-5 in their last 8 games, and he has 1 touchdown. Get woke, go broke, never fails. Even though he's saying get woke, go broke. Hi everyone, Shina Simon. Hey, and if I botch that, but I'm sorry about that. Let me go back to the Travis thing. I'm pretty sure Pfizer, I saw on Pat Bet David's show on Valuetainment, Pfizer, Travis Kelce. Oh. Yeah. $20 million in endorsements for Pfizer. Travis Kelce's getting paid $20 million by Pfizer. So, you choose your God, and that's what happens. And it's just, I'm just going to point this out. During election time, obviously, it's crazy because before this whole, COVID thing, no one really was there was very few anti-vaxxers, I'd say. And I think most anti-vaxxers are just anti-COVID vax. And it's just funny how, here comes, the election, and we pair up Travis Kelce, we pair up Swifty, her liberal following, his Pfizer backing. It just seems like a nice Democratic match made in heaven, going into this election year, which is kind of lame when you do see that Travis Kelce. You could just look it up on Google. How much was Travis Kelce paid by Pfizer? Covington mock cheat, which saw him earn $20 million in endorsement money. So, it really isn't go woke, go broke. I mean, eventually, long term, you're going to probably take a little hit, as you see, but you're going to get that money. Back to the games, though, I just wanted to point that out because I just thought that was great. So they lose. Now, Mahomes is crying because they don't have home court advantage, but, we'll see what happens. Giants, Eagles, 33-25. They bench Tommy Cutlets, which, I don't understand that. I don't understand coaches and, teams benching, quarterbacks. It's already over. Just ride it out. Why go back to Tyrod? Just go with Tommy Cutlets. The team stinks. It's not, necessarily his fault, even in a sense. It's all of them. And, you just ride it out. Last game, Monday night, Ravens, 49ers. I mean, the game of, up until now, I guess you could say for people. Ravens, 49ers, top dogs. And a quarterback that I wanted Lamar over Aaron. But when that was not a real thing, because you find out he's representing himself and he's just trying to get the best deal with the Ravens and he's not going anywhere, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, all right, he's staying. The next best thing is to get Aaron, have him mentor the kid. And obviously, things happen, but, Lamar Jackson, I mean, is he not MVP? Who else is MVP? It's disgusting that they can pay a player who already makes millions that much for advertising, but the low-class single mom who can barely afford meds for their children, and this is okay. Such a trash world we live in. It is. It is a trash world, Josh, we live in. That's why it's be careful who you worship. Be careful who you, follow. I mean, look at TD Jakes right now. That's about to, when I say blow open, that dude was at Diddy parties having sex with men. Go look at this. It's coming. So you have these people, and he has preached it's a crazy thing when you lose the anointment of God, is all I'm going to say. And we need more. I think God is bringing up a lot more men and women in these next generations that, aren't about this BS. It's just crazy out there. And we need more people that are real people, not these fugazis I hear. But that's the NFL, folks. I know I didn't get into the, stats and this and that with the guys that they do, how they do. But I think we did a good job. I think we talked about some different stuff that doesn't get talked about enough here, as I like to say. But that's, and then there goes Tony and Barnes, you got to be here. Last night we had some NBA action. We'll get in there. Matthew Ryan, last football comment. New York Jets rule. They do. I'm a real fan. I'll always be a Jets fan. This guy, no more Zach. Oh my God. If he comes back next year, I don't know what you're gonna do. You got to leave being a Jets fan then. But let's go to the world of the National Basketball Association.
The Bulls LeBron James at the buzzer. He banks in the three, and the Lakers win the game.
Kobe. I love Kobe. The best, the GOAT. We had great games. We're gonna do the December 25th slate, which was Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Box score for the Knicks game. Let's go, because I am a Knicks fan. Check it out. They won. It was all happy. Freaking Fat Joe and 50 Cent are hugging each other. And, Carmelo's there with Kai, and it's all amazing, and everybody's so happy, but it's going to just all come crumbling down when they get bounced in the first round. But it is a good sign to see as we look at the stats here. RJ, another him and Julius are just never going to work. I hope everybody knows that, because they're the same player. So, when everyone's okay with that, then they can move forward. But Jalen Brunson, man, I love that. That was the right pick. He was cheap. He's younger. He balled out against Dame Lillard last night, and Dame Lillard's not a defensive, player. And he did have 32, but he was -6. Our boy was +6. Giannis 32, -5, 32, 13, and 6. RJ 21, 24 for Julius. Isaiah Hartenstein, definitely not a starting center. Sorry. He needs to go. It stinks that wow, did they put either he got hurt or the backup center, what's his name? He was mad athletic. Looks like he got moved to the G League. And obviously not Mitchell Robinson. I'm not talking about him. He's hurt. But yeah, the Knicks get the win. I was actually watching this next game, Denver and Golden State, this morning. At the Edge, they had it on. So I got to catch the first quarter. And, it's just crazy. I'm curious. Yeah, Klay Thompson, man. He needs to take steroids, I think. If I were him, or just retire. I don't know what's going on, or just take some time. Can't stand Randall's game. Brunson is him. Jericho Sims, yes, Jericho Sims. He stinks, sadly though. He got the opportunity. Looks like he's going to the G League, get some more work in. But geez, if he could figure it out, Brunson is him. Can't stand Randall's game. If there's any more of a bootleg Carmelo Anthony ever, it's Julius Randle. Mediocre scorer on the block, mediocre shoot. His form, it looks like he's undersized when he's shooting the three, and he's not strong enough to get it there. That's what his form looks like. Like he's like a young kid trying to shoot threes, but he's 6'10" and a grown man. And it's just like, I don't get it. But him and RJ have basically the same game. And I'd rather have RJ Barrett. I mean, I hate what they've done with this kid. He should be like the number one option. But it's hard to play the number one option when everywhere your go-to spots are, the other guy, Julius Randle's go-to spots are there too. So it's like, a little tough. But here we see, Clay struggling, which is sad to see, because you love Klay Thompson. You love what he's about. But, I mean, it could be the end. Steph Curry, -26. My God. What the fudge? -26. Have you ever seen that? That's pretty gnarly. Michael Porter Jr. was having a first quarter, I'll tell you that. 13. Look at the starters. All plus. You're not losing. You're just not losing when your starters who play most of the game are all plus on the floor. Murray, Jokic. I mean, it's just great. Great to see for Aaron Gordon because I remember there was a time where people were saying he was a boot like Blake Griffin. And, that's definitely not the case anymore, which is great to see. We got the Boston Celtics versus the Los Angeles Lakers. I really don't care for LeBron right now. Oh my gosh. Talk about a rotation. DMP. It's crazy. Porzingis is is he an all-star this year? You tell me. Anthony Davis, though, had 40 last night, which is big time. LeBron, 16 -11. Looks like he struggled a little bit. The youth of Tatum and Brown maybe got to him a little bit. Philly and Miami. I know Jaquez Jr. had a career night. 31. 26 for Bam. Tyler Hero. I mean, Miami's got a great team. Jimmy looks like he's hurt, which is epic that they're doing this. Where's Joel? Did he not play either? Probably. Yeah. I mean, Joel is a pro. I saw him live play one time a couple years ago. I mean, the quietest 30-point game I've ever seen in my life. Since Clay got hurt, just hasn't been the same since. I know it's sad because he was like awesome to watch. He was like another version of Ray Allen, which was just so refreshing to have in the league and be partnered with, a stud like Steph was just a dope combo and a guy who did more than, asked for on the defensive end and really accepted the role of being his Robin. And I wouldn't like to call him, or I'd call him Nightwing. And Steph Curry is, Red Hood, and Batman is Steve Kerr. Old and retired. Even though I believe Mark Jackson put that team together. But that's another story, another time. And I think, let me see. Oh, we got to go to the NHL. We're going to do some NHL talk. I know the gang's going to be like, what, Mike, NHL? Well, we got to, right?
He scores! Captain with the overtime winner! That's the middle break. That's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping, drink Washington made the full split save.
Are you kidding me?
Turn, side of the net, between the legs, and they score! Filthy! David Pastrnak, the silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
All righty then. Just getting to, we were far back, golly. Oh, this is 27th. December 23rd. Let's do scores. All right, we're going to check out these scores right now. They didn't play on Christmas. Like they've been off since Saturday. That is embarrassing. Tony and Barnes always talk about, the NBA never plays and this and that. What is this? What is this? How do you not have hockey 3 days in a row? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's pretty lame, Tony and Barnes. That's pretty lame. So I guess we'll go to Saturday, December 23rd, which is like eons ago. The Stars beat the Predators 3-2. Golden Knights fall to the Panthers 4-2. Maple Leafs, Blue Jackets, Maple Leafs 4-1. The Bruins, Riley, losers to the Wild 3-2. The Devils, the Demons, beat the Red Wings, which used to be a battle back in the day. Like, talk about a rivalry. 3-2. Penguins lose to the Senators 4-5. God, my nose is itchy. Sorry, folks. Lightning beat the Capitals 2-1. The Islanders beat the Hurricanes, which should be Connecticut, 5-4. The Sabres lose to the Rangers 4-3. The Kraken beat the Ducks 3-2. Connor Bedard had a sick goal. I used to do it back in my day. So I wasn't that impressed because I have done it so many times. Used to come around behind the net like a freaking lax player, dude. Just freaking take it down, man. I don't even know. These people don't know. I wish my stepfather or my mother, whoever, it's one of them. I was too young. I'm calling them out. Where the hell is my New Jersey Devils authentic Theophil number 7 with the captain logo jersey? Because that's how good I was. Bedard? I was that person. Tony knows. He wishes he was that good. He wishes. Just having a good time. So they lose though with the Bedard high. On ESPN, if you're watching ESPN, you thought the Blackhawks won 10-1, the way they're showing that goal. The Avalanche, Patrick Waugh, win 4-1. The Kings over the Flames 5-3, and the Canucks over the Sharks 7-4. As I said before, so yeah, today is Tuesday, December 26th, folks. You're thinking, hey, we're back from Christmas break. We didn't have games the 24th or the 25th. I'm a huge hockey fan. No, you got to wait till tomorrow, which is just embarrassing. I'm telling you, that's embarrassing by the league. The league that, is all about, we're so, well, you shouldn't have 3 days off in a row. I'm sorry. Okay, Michael, exclamation points. Yeah, I'm calling them out. They want to call out these other leagues. I mean, hey, step it up, NHL. And I was going to say something, but I can't on air. Oh! Anyway. I mean, shoot. That's pretty much it. That's 40 minutes right there. Sports. Solo dolo. I guess we could end it on some, closing Christmas holidays. I'm sure Hanukkah. Is Hanukkah over? Let me check. Hanukkah. Oh, it's long done. I'm sorry, folks. That was really bad of me. Danny V, morning. Welcome. You know, we're actually going to be wrapping up soon. We've had a solo dolo show again. Let's go back actually over here. We got some new viewers back in here. To the left screen, we have Brink because I love it so much. Bottom right was Balto. Looks like it needs to be replayed. To the left of Balto's hairspray, because I literally, in where that TV is, I just looked up. Hairspray was right there. And to the left of that is Little Big League. Have you guys seen Little Big League? Josh, tell me. Have you seen Little Big League? Because if you have, let me know if you like it. Oh, Binge Buddies. Oh, it should be. Morning, fellas. Bernie. Let's go, Mike. Running solo. Ayo. Prez. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else for sports. I know the gang is going to be pumped and riled. Mike, Solo Sportsport. They're probably still sleeping, hungover on food. Not even the drinking. I know what you're thinking. Even though I know Tony was definitely drinking. Because, you know, also he didn't have to travel. So I'm actually really excited to hear about everybody's holidays. Why don't you tell, before we log out, whoever's still here, let's go around the room and we'll say what we were grateful for this holiday season. And we'll start with me. And, you know, not to be cliche, or as the French say, oh, cliche. They don't say that. I am very grateful for my family, which is the DTV crew. And, you know, obviously my mother and, you know, my grandparents. And I'm very, very grateful for you guys. You know, a lot of people say they do this for their, you know, fans. We call you guys DTV fam, but we really, you know, you guys are a big part of it. I mean, there's a lot of shit content out in the world, and I don't mean bad content. I just mean manipulative content that doesn't care about you, and the people don't usually care about the people, and they just care about the dollar signs. And if we cared about the dollar signs, we would not be here right now. I will tell you that. Josh says, God, he's praying to God right now. He's saying, Lord, I need to visit the studio. And then all of a sudden, lightning strikes and he's right there watching. I definitely have seen Little Big League. Definitely, Josh. It's a fun movie. I love you guys. That's what I'm grateful for. My family in downtime, every single one of them. They all know how I feel. You guys and my immediate family out there really appreciate and love. So grateful for that. Definitely thankful for you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Danny. You're more awesome. And we really can't wait to have everyone down here. I think, you know, Josh and, you know, Kev and whoever we need to contact to set up a fun, you know, not beach bash-esque, because I kind of feel like we could do better. But something along those lines where it's you guys come here, we go to the boathouse downstairs. It's a big party. We have a live show and then a live watch party of some big sporting event. I think we got to do that. I'll tell you right now, folks, the owner of the building, you know, he's going to need some money. So we'd have to come up with some, but he's not going to charge us nearly as much as he charges other people for his venue, because we'd be paying it off for years. So just know that we could get food sponsors, and there's like, we have game stuff here too, like air hockey and like basketball shooting stuff. So very like family friendly, I'm thinking. And just so everybody could be a part of it, start early. You know, the studios are up here. We can make it a whole experience. There's also, you know, maybe we make it a whole thing, because the Knowlton homes, not just Downtime TV, but there are I want to say 20 to 25 other artists that are here. And they are amazing artists. And I'm not just saying that. They don't even watch our show. They do not watch any of our stuff. Unless like we send them like a Mighty Morphin Power Plumbers or something like that. But they don't watch this. They don't watch this. So this isn't like a shameless plug towards the Knowlton or even the artists here, but they are all talented. So maybe we make it a whole thing where it's like open studios and it's just like this whole experience. I think it could be really, really, really fun. I am saying that prayer. Let's go. Sounds amazing, yo. I'm definitely in. I don't know why I just did that, but it felt right. Maybe for a playoff weekend, pre-Super Bowl. I think that would be beautiful. I think that could be the move. Danny V laughed at it. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to just, make you laugh while you're out in public. So people around you are like, yo, why are you so happy? And you're like, it's a sports sport. Wiggy, 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 wiggy. But yeah, I think that could be the move. I think when Brian watches this back and Tony, they're going to be riled, and we will start. Josh, I know you're in here. We'll talk. We talked before the show. We talk all the time, but we will discuss, I think, and start beginning this because it has to be, the planning has to happen now. I even would love to invite, the ESPN guys, but that's like, let's say this is sports. What I just said, inviting ESPN guys, you can't even see my arm. That's where it's on the list. Okay. That's like how I'm feeling about that. And it's not a rude thing. I'm not being rude. I'm not trying to be mean. It'd be awesome, but they're not my priority. No offense. Like they're cool and whatnot, but like you're my priority. This is my priority. That's my priority. The gang's my priority. And if, they want to be in that priority, they can be in the priority. But that's not going to be a number one for this. But yeah, I don't know. Yes, sir. Bernie, we can bring the babies. That's what he's saying. Yes, sir, too. I'm loving this idea. Yes. Yes. It is all beautiful. You guys still chat. Tell me some things you're grateful for. Oh, you know what? This is a good time to announce Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año e felicidad. All right, this is a beautiful time to announce, because I had it yesterday. I should have tweeted it out yesterday. Should have done it, but I didn't. But I am going to announce the winner for our giveaway, one of our giveaways, which was the Friends collectible figure and the Good Burger VHS. And I am proud to say it is going to a veteran. She's a wife, a mother. She's, I don't mean to say sadly, but also, I'm sure she's using it in a positive way, but she's a disabled veteran. She's a follower of Christ. I'm reading her bio. There is no darkness that cannot be overcome by light. Be the kindness you seek to see. Savage Savvy D gets to win this prize. And I'm really happy for her. She seems like a really nice person. Can you set up a pickleball court there? The question is how many? How many? It's already done. Grateful for my family and great group of guys I met through the company and DTV. You guys are all amazing and good people. I love that, Danny. Right back at you. I gotta definitely message Savidino that she won. Really happy for her. Yes, Bernie. Oh, the giveaway. I mean, I'm gonna make 50 minutes because we're right there. So if anybody else in the chat, anything you're grateful for this holiday season, and obviously we're going to do a New Year's episode and do like, what goals did you accomplish? What goals are you setting for yourself type of thing. But this is gratitude. Gratitude is an attitude. I know it's cliche, but when you're feeling down or you're not as happy that day, when you focus on, what you do have, whether it's kids or whatever, not to say kids or whatever, kids or whatever. Haha. Oh shit, Michael. I swear you're a magician. I still got pickleball court set up from June 1st, Prez. Wow. The only reason I say how many is because I know how much Barnes hates pickleball. So I really would just love to see people enjoying pickleball near Barnes and see if he gets into it. His competitive nature, I think, would take over, and I think he would try to dominate it. I really do. I really do. This dude is taking up bowling lessons now. He has bowling lessons. He's trying to fit in bowling in a 1-day gap this week. So all I'm saying is, Prez, watch out. Tony's nervous. I know he is. Because Barnes has his sight set out. LOL, Mike, I like your style. LOL. I like to have fun. I like to have a little innocent fun. You know what I mean? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think it like I said, Barnes hating it. I think he hates it because he wants to play and beat everybody at it. Because he's so you see him play beer pong, folks. That's the look you're getting from Barnes. That is the look. Tony's like, that's what you get. And he makes it, though. Tony makes it. Ooh, also Michael, February 18th, Rangers versus Isles tailgate and game. Oh, where is this game you speak of? Oh, cool. All right. I am mantra. Today's mantra, guys, for you folks out there. I think we just kind of, went off of this a little bit. This will be the closing of what I said. I am focusing on feeling good. Feeling good assists my physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Feeling good helps my clarity of mind, supports my resilience, and assists me in taking soul-aligned action. I am choosing to feel good. I was reading my book last night, and I actually have it here because I'm almost done with it. And I got another book by Patrick Bet-David for Christmas, but I'm finishing a book by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And it's just all like the part I'm in is all about how when you're feeling a certain way, it literally, and then I'm not going to get into the science of it. If you want the science, go read the book. Dr. Joe Dispenza, Becoming Supernatural. He talks about that emotions, when you're feeling a certain emotion, the people around you can feel that emotion, and either, it's up to whether they're capable, either bring you up or you bring them all down. And you guys have all seen it. You guys have all been a part of it. So just be cautious when you're going around, places and your energy's a little whacked out. Maybe take a sec to calm down. Tony should be giving Barnes lessons. MetLife Stadium. What? The Rangers versus the Islanders is at MetLife Stadium? Why is that, Josh? Or is that just where the tailgate is? I'm so confused. I need answers before I get off now.
This is a game.
Outdoor game? Are you kidding me? That is fire. Holy moly. Outdoor series. It's so crazy. It's the Rangers and the Islanders. That sounds freaking epic. I mean, yes. Josh just says yes. 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 Oh, shot. Outdoor Stadium Series. Wow, that's kind of getting me riled. That is getting me riled. To scream and cheer with my friends, drinking beers, eating food. As we look across the ice, we see something so beautiful. Blue, red, and white sprinkled across the ice. And you think to yourself, as you look to your right and you look to your left, could life be any better? And then insert beer. There's the commercial. All right, guys, enough. Stop it. I said I was getting off 10 minutes ago. We're about to make an hour without these, they say talented, I say superstars. Barnes and Tony. If you're new here, I'm sorry that it's me. This isn't the normal show. Usually we have a mustache over here and a jolly smile over there. And I'm usually coming in and out with a sandwich or two. But this is the Sports Port. And as always, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Shout out to, specifically in this chat today, Joshy, Kev. We're going to go Shayna, Maddie Ice, and of course, Danny. Really, really stoked to have you guys in here today with me as I did my solo show. Really great to have you be a part of it. And to everybody viewing this after, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Share this with a friend. If you think you have a friend that likes sports, hey, share this with a friend. Say, these guys go on Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern time, like clockwork, as well as every other Sunday live at the Horseshoe Cafe. Again, thank you. www.downtimetv.com. Merch is available. Great fun show as always, my friend. Right back at you, Joshy. And as always, guys, thank you so much. And we'll see you mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.